The driver accused in a deadly hit-and-run in Mercedes had multiple convictions of driving while intoxicated. The accident happened last Thursday.
A grandmother was killed and 4 others were sent to the hospital. Channel 5's Angela Vargas learned some offenders are still on the road even after their 3rd DWI. He's in our studio with more.
Well, the driver was convicted of 3 DWIs. Another charge is still pending before the courts. We found out what authorities do to track repeat offenders even after they do their jail time or serve out of their probation. Hidalgo County's district attorney tells us steps are being taken to prevent another death from happening. Flowers serve as a reminder for her grandmother's life. She died in a hit-and-run accident last Thursday. It's a moment a Mercedes family will never forget.
I feel for those people. That's just unbelievable.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving, or MAD, helps victims of drunk driving. A drunk driver hit Donna Verley's family in 2000.
It doesn't just impact you the day of the crash, okay? In our particular case, there were other people that were killed and other people that were injured that night. And
Verley says 16 years later, authorities located the driver.
After that crash, after the burial, after the recovery from the injuries and all that, there's still that waiting for justice.
Hidalgo County District Attorney Ricardo Rodriguez tells us in 2017, Hidalgo County had a total of about 15,000 misdemeanor cases and about 2,400 were DUIs. 400 of those were felony cases.
As a community, again, and not to point fingers at anyone else, but as a community, we have to do more. You know, we have to make sure that we do everything we can to be more responsible, to avoid, you know, these kind of deaths that are not good for us, you know, not good for families.
Rodriguez says it's up to the judge to decide the punishment of a drunk driver. He explains programs are in place to help get offenders off the street and not repeat.
A lot of judges now are doing a good job, whether it's in the municipal level, JP level, even here in the district courts and county courts. They're doing a good job of setting conditions on these individuals. You know, make sure that they have some kind of device in their vehicle while their case is pending.
Verley wants other victims to understand they can fight back using the court system.
So if they go to prison, what happens in prison? They get paroled. They can get paroled. But did you know that you as a victim have a right to protest that parole? You can go in person, you can email, or you can write. So we help victims through that as well.
She explains the painful memories will never go away. The message not to drink and drive shouldn't either. Verley explains victims can also become part of a program that tracks offenders' court proceedings. She says she has helped hundreds of people in the Valley. If you are a victim and need help, you can call their office at 956-682-5928. In the Channel 5 News studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.